Charlotte Tilbury. Come on.
I just don't care, okay? I don't check them ever.
Never done a festival before. What am I meant to wear to a festival?
Glad it's not my job.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed.
Good morning, Monday. Is peeing down. What's that for?
Monday, innit?
Kelly's having the worst morning ever because I've just had to have my breakfast in the car, which consists of oats with peanut butter, and Kel hates the smell of peanut butter. So I'm sorry about that. I've also got a really stuck burp.
No, out the window. That's the smell. Stick your head out.
Oh, I'm getting wet.
Don't care.
I do.
Oh yeah, why don't you just help yourself?
Oh, welcome, Grandad. Oh, bless him. He was cute.
Just shut out.
Oh, no. Today's agenda is, as always on a Monday, to the gym. If you we're on week 3, you guys should know by now. It's gym start, and then we need to keep ourselves busy today. We're going to pop into town, even though it's
we've actually got to genuinely
it's
get
monsoon season.
a couple of bits of things that are coming up.
Yeah, C's got her prom this week, so she needs
Year 6
some
prom, okay.
fake nails,
year
bless
11.
her. And then we've got a couple other bits. I haven't given you guys any context on Rev. I ended the vlog last week with her cone of shame and didn't tell you what actually happened. So Rev is a Shih Tzu with only one eye anyway. That's really important. And she's quite feisty. She thinks she's a little Rottweiler, doesn't she?
She's 8, but she also acts like a 4-month-old puppy.
Like a little pup.
Like she's still very baby.
But she definitely thinks she's a big dog. Winnie, our cat, who is the queen of the house, you saw her in the vlog last week, the black cat. She's like the alpha. She was just chilling. Rev was going for her. I kept telling Rev to stop it. She didn't stop, and Winnie swiped.
Rev loves chasing our cats. When she realises and sees one, she thinks it's fun to wind them up.
Because the thing
She doesn't hurt them. She just likes when they jump and annoys them.
But the thing is with Rev is because she only has one eye, on her blind side she can't see anything, so she leads with her good eye all the time.
Her only eye.
Yeah. So Winnie has clawed her eyeball, caused a little like superficial puncture. It was a Saturday, which meant we had to rush to the emergency vets on the one day where we were like, we have nothing going on, we're just going to chill out. Whenever we say we're going to do that, something bad happens. So
We jinx because we should never say it again, okay?
we can't say it. She's now on anti-inflammatories, antibiotics, and an eye drop. She's got a cone on.
She is healing, to be fair. Like I had a look this morning and it doesn't look bad. She can still see, the bleeding's calmed down, the
Luckily
redness
it
has
didn't
gone.
go through the iris. It
No.
was just on the cusp of it, because that could have been a whole
It must
different
have
story
just been
for
a little
her.
nick on the white bit in the corner.
I caught a blood vessel, because that was a lot of blood all over the floor. Yeah, that was our Saturday. So she should be fine. She should be all good. She didn't learn her lesson. Came home and immediately tried to have a go at one of the caps. That just sums up Rev.
She loves playing.
We're now a few £100 lighter that we weren't expecting and we didn't want to have to spend.
But welcome to having animals. This is what happens.
Let's crack on with Monday. Let's hope this week is a better week than last week, because if we actually told you what happened last week.
The beginning of the week was really
Oh, that was
positive,
fabulous.
really good. Thursday afternoon, Friday, it just plummeted and it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Then the weekend I think we just hit a bit
fell
of a
off.
rock bottom.
It fell off.
And I'm still feeling weird today.
Yeah.
And now it's raining. It's literally like monsoon.
Let's recover the week.
No.
We've not vlogged at all since yesterday.
Well,
Completely forgot.
We've just had to pop and get some lunch quickly at the cafe up the road, the deli, because our bread went off. So we couldn't have scrambled eggs on toast. And this morning we have tackled W's room.
We've not even told them what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
We exchanged.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't even update.
Oh, Rip, what? So much has been going on.
At this point, we've announced. So on last week's vlog, you would have seen the announcement because we were due to exchange last week, but it got delayed, and we actually finally exchanged yesterday.
We did.
So Kels and I had like team no sleep this weekend, anxiety, and now we're full steam ahead tack.
Trying to do room by room, so it's less stressful. There's nothing worse than having it everywhere.
So we've done W's room, which was grim. Teenagers are disgusting. And then I'm going to do the back room, which is basically like our dressing room, whilst Kels goes to sports day.
Oh my god, C's last sports.
It's the last one you'll be able to go and watch, yeah. You don't go and watch them in secondary. No, they do them and you don't go and watch them.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm not happy about that. I want to watch a throw javelin like me.
You probably won't throw
Oh,
a
she
javelin.
probably will.
Do you think
She's
for health
got
and
an
safety
arm.
they'll give kids javelins?
We did.
Yeah, well you did, not anymore. I don't think they will. So I'm going to get on with the packing. Then Kels also isn't here tomorrow, so I'm basically on packing duties for the next day and a half. And I've got to do a food shop. I am doing the really crappy task of sorting out all of my makeup. I am a makeup hoarder. So far I have got 2 boxes of makeup. I've actually condensed it down. This is just a small box. It is full of lip products. Yeah, that's just the lip stuff. I've got a lot of makeup that I'm getting rid of. Like, I just don't use it, so it's been sitting there for years. I've got MAC lipsticks that literally I think I've had since way before I met Kel. We're potentially going back 7-8 years. Yeah. That's disgusting, and they need to go. I'm gonna keep out the stuff that I use daily. I just always reach for. And then I'm going to pack away the things that I know I just don't use that often. The sheer fact that I wasted so much money on this. 40 odd quid. It peels off. Like, okay, yeah, literally, look at that. Charlotte Tilbury. Come on. I'm so unimpressed by that product. This, much better. However, this, superior. Rimmel are absolutely nailing the game. I've just filmed a little mini YouTube. I'm slightly worried that this week and next week might be the last week that we can do like a vlog, a full week's vlog, until we've moved and kind of been in the house for maybe a few days a week. Obviously we've got to move, we've got to shift a whole house, and we move literally the week after next. So I'm going to film a couple of smaller videos. I've just done a products video, which I've been meaning to get done anyway. That's great. So I can now get that out the way. Might do like a couple of just like single day vlogs or something like that. But I thought I'd give you an update on where we're at with packing. We packed a fair bit, to be honest. We've also got our fridge freezer in the corner of the lounge. Just because it's so big, it's easier to get out. This unit here, it looks like there's a lot left out. But to be honest, that's a lot of just grab and go stuff. We then today have done the vast majority of W's room. So he had a big Kallax unit here. We've completely taken that away. We've kept this one because this one is going to be coming with us. And then we've put a lot of his stuff in boxes. So basically when he comes home from his dad's this week, he's just going to have his bed and his desk and his guitars because they're his main hobbies. And we're going to have to get through that. These Kallax units, we're just going to take the inserts out because this has been mine and Kelly's wardrobe for the last 4 years, which is crazy. We don't have any wardrobe in this house. Cleared down my shoes, so they're all away. I've not touched Kelly, she can do hers. And I've cleared down my dressing table area. I've just left out my essentials. So my get ready with me's are about to become really boring. Quite frankly, I need a coffee. I'm flagging a little bit. I'm feeling really sore. Having a bit of a mental beat up actually because I've not trained today, where we've been packing and focusing on the house. I've not been sleeping well lately. I just feel like I've not taken very good care of myself. I've not eaten very well. I'm just having a moment. And sometimes I do have these moments where it's like, okay, let's just think I'm the worst person in the world when I'm not. I'm just human. I'm going to have a coffee, have a minute. And then what I might actually do is start packing up the kitchen. Because I said to Kels, there is a lot in here that actually we just don't need out. Like, I'm not going to do any baking until we move, so I can put all of the baking stuff away. I can put everyone's like bottles. I've got a whole cupboard there that actually could be packed up. The more we get done this week, the easier, because next week is nightmare week. Next week is work experience. I'm in London twice. Kels is actually in London tomorrow. And then we've got the girls' concert. Like, if you watched last week's vlog, we have a lot going on next week. Any shame for showing you how I look in the evening, no makeup on, pajamas. It's 9:15. I made myself dinner earlier, sat and had 2 bites. There was something about it, I was repulsed by it. Cool. I do that with food every so often. I go to eat something and I've really wanted it, and then I get it and I'm like, I can't stand that. It was like a beef taco wrap. There was nothing actually wrong with it. I just didn't want it at the time. So now, obviously, I'm starving. So I'm going to make myself a bowl of oats and just call it quits and call it dinner. I think I'm really tired. Kels is really sore. We're both knackered. It's just time to stop for the day. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Gang, we slept. We've actually slept. I'm sure I've mentioned it. I probably have, because I feel like I've moaned about it constantly. But last week and a half, I've been up by 5 a.m. every single morning. I am that human that needs my sleep 8+ hours a night just to function. Lately, my anxiety's been high, my bloating's been bad, my digestion's been bad, my general mood has been quite low. I've just really been struggling. And I have been absolutely shattered. But look at this. We slept. Also ignore all my notifications. I know I have a lot of notifications. I just don't care, okay? I don't check them ever. I feel so much better for getting that sleep. I woke up at Kelly's alarm. The dogs did try and wake me up earlier. They were barking because I think they've got themselves into a new routine because I've been getting up early and I just ignored them. I was like, no, not this morning, sunshine. I also put my phone halfway across the room on the floor, so I had to physically get up to look at it, because I think that's becoming a bit of a problem. I definitely get addicted to my phone and start checking it a lot. Having it literally across the room meant that I had to physically get up and walk to look at it, and I just didn't want to. For the first time in probably years, I just did not want to look at my phone yesterday. I've just started using this. I used it for the first time yesterday. It's the Be Perfect Skin Fusion. It's like their skin tint. I have got the shade Light Natural Golden. It's really nice. So my normal skin tint is it's more like a serum. It's the L'Oreal True Match Nude. That's nearly finished. And I really like this. It's such a glowy product. I surprised myself yesterday by how lovely this is. I might put a little bit of the Rimmel Multitasker underneath, because my skin feels a bit flat at the moment, and I don't know if it's like lack of sleep. I've also not been eating well at all, like to the point where I'm just not really eating. Like dinner last night was a bowl of oats. Let's not talk about it. I think it is just pure stress. So I want to inject a little bit of life back into my skin today. Honestly, that stuff works wonders. When I said yesterday that I'd spent 40 odd quid on Charlotte Tilbury, don't get me wrong, like some of the brand I do really like, but the Hollywood tint thing, I just think you can get better options for such less price, and that is one of them. The Rimmel one just comes through every single time. We've got a breakout
here. I'm like, is it hormonal? Is it stress? I don't know. I'm having a fallout with myself at the moment. I've not had Botox for 3.5 years. I really want Botox again. I'm sick of this. I just feel like I look so old at the moment. My makeup is settling in my lines and I'm like, I just want to freeze it. So that's not happening. And one of my closest friends is now an aesthetics practitioner. And I trust her, so I'm really funny about who does my Botox, about where I go. And I'm really tempted to just be like, Emma, freeze my forehead, babes. Get this frozen because I've had enough. So today's agenda is, I'm going to go to the gym, I think. I am quite sore, but I don't know if that's like where I've just slept a bit funny. My back and my neck really hurt. So I'm just going to try and push through that. That's a push day for me. So I'm going to go to the gym, get that done. And then Kels is actually at her dad's today. She needs her brakes doing on her car. He's a mechanic, so she's driving up there to have that done. Which means I am on packing duty and school run duty. So I've got to pick C up later, which I wouldn't normally do. But all is good because it's only around the corner. And ultimately she's my responsibility as well. That sounded really avoidant and I didn't mean for it to sound avoidant. My goal today is probably going to be to get as much packed up as I can. So I'm packing up. I'm not touching Kelly's stuff because she needs stuff left out and I don't know what it is she needs. But I'm going to pack up a lot of my stuff, try and get some headway through that. I've got some vintage stuff that I need to send off. Yesterday I done things like ring the internet provider and call the gas and electric. If you're in the UK, you remember they hiked our prices up. Like, yeah, a couple of years ago now, maybe. I've lost my concealer. Oh, shit, where is my concealer? Please don't tell me that I've just been a wally. Unpack that. Oh, I haven't, it's here. Yeah, if you're in the UK, you remember they hiked our prices up a few years ago. And I am with Octopus, who I think they are still the only energy supplier that doesn't actually turn a profit. Like, they're really reasonable, but naturally my payments went right up. So at one point I was paying an astronomical amount every month. I rang them to close my current account and then transfer to the new property. And they were like, oh, you've got a credit of £459. I was like, what? I am in credit by that. You have that volume of my money. And they're like, yeah, we'll just transfer it to your new account. I was like, you won't. You're going to refund me, mate. I need that. Because me and Kels are moving into a house where we don't have a bed. We don't really have a sofa. We don't have any fucking furniture because all of my house is Kallax units because this is a rented property and I never put proper like furniture in here. I was like, you can refund, thank you, because I really need that. So that came in handy. That was a nice little surprise yesterday. I love it when companies do that though. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll keep your money. We'll just transfer it as a credit to your new account. No, thank you. I would like that. I'm definitely having a bit of an identity crisis lately. I'm really not liking my makeup. Like, everything I put on my face, I just don't like. And I don't really know why or how to correct that. It's just becoming a bit hard work, really. It's just not going how I want it to go. And a few weeks ago, I got loads and loads of comments on my peach fuzz on my face on TikTok, and I try and not let comments affect me or get to me, but I literally had so many comments in one day. It really got to me, and it got to me really, really, really quick. So what did I go and do? I went and dermaplanned my skin. And I sat here and I dermaplanned it off. And it was stupid because I should not have let other people's words of basically their insecurities or them looking for clout get to me, but I did. And since I've done that, my makeup just does not go on right. And I know a lot of people say, oh, it makes your makeup go on better. For me, it just doesn't. And like, my makeup now is just not setting on my skin correctly. And then all the shades look all wrong. I've recently also tried to stop fake tanning. So I'm still doing this hormone course, even though I'm actually at the moment not able to give it the love that I'd really like to. But I'm still doing it. One thing that it does teach you about is things like cosmetics and what we're putting on our skin and the perfumes and how some of the things and the products we're using affect our endocrine system and stuff like that. And I've become very aware of that because I use a lot of product. I use fake tan, I use moisturiser, I use SPF. SPF is one of the worst ones apparently. So I'm like, great, fantastic. I'm going to switch to a mineral SPF. But I'm really trying to push myself to not fake tan and to embrace my natural skin. Back in the day, before TikTok, I didn't really tan that much. Like, I would be quite pale and I would just be okay in the skin that I was in. But now, feeling like, oh, I've got to have a tan because everybody's tanned and I look minging without one. I think in the last 3 weeks, I've only tanned once, which normally I would tan every single week. And I do really miss it because it means that all of my makeup I've kind of shaded towards being tanned and I don't want to have to buy new makeup. So my compromise is to try and use less of it. I don't really know. I'm not vibing with myself right now. I'm not. I'm having a bit of a moment, which I think is normal. Sometimes we don't talk about that moment enough because we all get it and we all feel it. And it is very dysmorphic because in a matter of days, I'll have a look at myself and I'll be like, oh, I like you today. Like, this is coming together, or this is going well, or I like my makeup. It's just part of the game of life and potentially being a woman. I can't speak for you men. Not that I think any of you will be watching this. Coffee dance for my own personal TikTok page. Not many people know I have my own page because I am the social media fiend out of me and Kelly. I love social media. I love making content. I love posting. Kels is a little bit more like, she enjoys it, but I don't think she gets the buzz out of it that I do. So I have my own page because I like to just create. I've just made a coffee dance. I've replicated one that I made years ago. I've lost a lot of confidence on social media and everything became kind of like money. Because I needed to survive financially when we were in a bad spot, I just focused a lot on how much money we were making and if we could pay our bills that month. It was never about greed, it was always about survival. I still need to do that obviously because we're now buying a house and that's even bigger pressure. But I'm like, I just want to enjoy the content that I put out there. And coffee dances for me gave me an element of confidence that I never knew I needed. I'm not somebody that's a dancer. I'm really bad at dancing. I'm not somebody that's naturally confident, even though people actually really think I am. Excuse me. And so I thought about it and I was like, why not put the coffee dances? Because I like doing them. And Kels, she does enjoy them, but she doesn't do them like daily. Whereas I would do one like pretty much every day. Why not put them on my personal page and kind of give myself my content back, because that's something that I kind of created and I birthed and I enjoyed. So yeah, I've just filmed one, which is really cool. I actually really like it. It was really nice to have a little bit of my own content that I once really enjoyed making come back to life. We've got to have everything down packed because we don't have time for a muck-up. We're so excited. I'm so excited. I've never done a festival before. What am I meant to wear to a festival? Can someone help me? So behind this morning. It's already 9:30. I've not even had breakfast yet. Normally I'd be at the gym by now. I'd probably be halfway through my workout. I think because I didn't get up until 7, Normally I'd be up at 6. I just need to chill. My brain is just 1,000 miles an hour. I'm literally just trying to speak to Maddie and Maisie, our managers. 3 days after we move, we are due to go to Latitude Festival with a huge brand, and we're there for 3 nights, which is insane and so exciting. That's probably one of the most exciting campaigns we've ever worked on, but it's 3 days after we move. So we need to pack for that now so that we don't pack up the stuff we need. Also, how are we getting there? Because it's in Suffolk and that's really far from us. Is there going to be like electrical charging points? There's so many questions. Little intricate bits like that at the moment that are eating my brain up. It's like Pac-Man, just going around collecting all of these little bits of information when really I just need to chill the F out. I'm not on my own. Hells has gone to have her car done, so I've got until about 3 o'clock to get done what I need to do before the kids come home. And all I really need to do is go to the gym, pop to a shop because I've just run out of coconut milk and oat milk. I have oat milk in my coffee and then coconut milk in my oats. So I'll just pop to a shop and grab some of them. I literally don't have anything else to do apart from edit and pack. I've not edited this vlog at all this week. So normally I'd edit day by day. And this week I am so behind. I have no idea what we filmed so far. It could be absolutely atrocious. I just don't know. I need to come home and edit some of that and get that transferred and started before that gets on top of me. And then I need to start thinking about next week and W's work experience. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a brand campaign brief. We get given a brief whenever we have a brand campaign, and basically give him a brief and say, right, I want like the outline of what you would produce for me and what you would do, and maybe give him like a little mini false brand campaign to complete. But I really need to think about that because he's with us for 3 days on work experience next week, and it's the last week before we move. I think I'm now ready to go. I've eaten. I'm going to have all my sups afterwards. Normally I'd have them now, but I don't have time. I've just filmed, as I said, 1 TikTok, posted that, and then I've also just posted on our Facebook, which is fast becoming the place where we actually post the most right now. Never thought I'd say that. Never thought Facebook would become our main page, but it is, because the community there is so much different to TikTok. So between YouTube and Facebook, it's getting a lot of our love. I need to get out this house. Hello, gorgeous, gorgeous humans. I have not been very vocal on here today, have I? To be honest, my focus is shot today. I'm a little bit aggy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll always be like real with you. Are they serious? That whole box for that one tiny little pouch. I got some blueberry matcha. I'll always be honest with you about how I'm feeling. I'm feeling rank. I'm feeling ropey. I'm feeling aggravated. Alongside the matcha, I actually ordered a matcha little set, which again is from TikTok shop, but it's really cute. Here's me getting all the essentials for the new house. Don't even have matcha that much, but do you know what? I do like it. So I thought I'd order a blueberry one. I packed up the mugs in the kitchen cabinets. Normally I'm really hyper focused, but I'm so, I think, aggravated through work that I'm really struggling to do my work and to focus. Hence why this blog is a little bit sporadic and probably not that exciting. I might actually have a cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Gang, I miss Kelly. It's now, what's the time? It's 10 to 5 and I've not actually seen her since like 8:30 this morning, which is really unusual for me and her. We're always together. I actually don't really miss people. I never really feel like I miss anyone. But I do have moments where I do really miss Kels, and I really miss her right now. So she'll be home soon. She's on her way home. And on that note, Kelly's home.
Gently. And put him in safe so the cats don't eat him.
Kels has found a friend. We get so many of these.
Why can't I put him carefully in the bushes?
You're not meant to actually physically pick them up.
Why?
Because they're like a protected animal.
I'm looking after it. It won't be protected if our cats eat it. So what's the difference? Me looking after it and picking him up, putting him in the bush safe?
No, this is fair.
Or our cat eating it. Shadow!
No, you don't eat him.
No.
morning, Thursday. Me and W are off to another college taster day. So we've already had 2. This is the final one, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got no more after this point. And this one's music based. So we've done carpentry,
Blacksmithing,
which is sick,
motor vehicles.
electrical engineering.
Yeah.
And now we're going to do a music based one. And this is only short, so it's not a full day, and I actually get to go with him, which is quite cool. I didn't get to go to the last couple. And then that's it. He's managed to bag a day off, so we've been to the gym together already. It's absolutely roasting today. We're like 45 minutes early, which is classically my style, so we're going to go and attempt to find a coffee. Oh, it's hot. It might be too hot. Kels has done a phenomenal amount of packing today. I took W for his college taste today, and I think we might have found the one. Fingers crossed, we'll see. It's up to him, leave it in his decision, but it was such a nice environment, so nurturing. It's just, I think he's gonna fit right in there. That's really good. I've just packed up Bee's room with her, and now it's on to dinner time. It is 20 to 6. I've not even started dinner yet, so I'm just going to do everyone meatballs because it's easier. I say everyone. I'll do them for W, Kelly and C, and then B, I'm just going to shove a pizza in the oven. And for me, I've got mince and potatoes left from the other night, so I'll just heat that up. So yes, I am doing 3 dinners technically, but I sat and edited the vlog today. So like I said earlier, I'm so behind on that. I really needed to prioritise it today, because otherwise you guys just won't see anything. And then I can chill. And the weekend has arrived, and we're on Friday, and then we go into the week of mania. So this weekend is probably the last weekend that we're really going to try and get this house packed and ready to go. I feel like the vlog hasn't been as kind of entertaining or nice this week, but I think it's just because me and Kales had such a crunch week of, okay, we really need to get this house sorted, that we've just had to take every opportunity we can. So even other platforms, we've just not done our normal like level of content. I don't know why I'm apologising. I've still shown up every day. Today's been a good day. It's been productive. We've got a lot done.
I hate this job. Glad it's not my job. Didn't realise I had fucking numbers on.
We both said to you they've got numbers on.
Well, I didn't know the actual nail. I could see the little jib thing there, dude.
We both
Not
said
that
they've got
they're-
numbers on.
Alright, that's so nice of you to help. We've got a rogue pinky, okay? What number was it? 8.
You're going to have a change of career.
Where's that gone?
Hello, my gorgeous humans. It's Friday. We have made it to the end of the week. Thank for that. Honestly, what a week this has been. W was so stressed out this morning. I think him testing out colleges, it's opened his eyes a little bit, I think, and shown him that perhaps there is a different life out there to what he knows, and different people. So he went to school this morning so pissed off, so kind of upset and miserable. So I had to give him like a little pep talk and be like, come on, like last day of the week, you got this kind of thing, which is always hard. I can see we get to this point every single school year where they just burn out, they're so tired, and today's essentially like the last academic day. So Monday it's sports day, and B's not doing that because she's not actually done PE over a year due to issues with ingrown toenails, which she ended up having surgery on. And then it's enrichment week for B, which means she gets to go off and do loads of things, and W has got work experience, as you guys well know at this point because I keep harping on about it. So today's like that dreaded end of year day, really. I can't believe the school year is over. I can't believe when they go back that basically I will have a child in year 11 and year 9 and year 7. Yeah, that's that. Friday is standard. I'm of course going to head to the gym now. I've got a push session today. This is actually my last session of the week, which normally I would be behind at this point. So I'm quite proud of myself for staying consistent this week and staying on board. And it means if I want to do a spare session over the course of the weekend, I can. I managed to edit the vlog last night, so I've caught up. Miracle. You never know, this might actually go out on time. There's a lot of chatting this week. There's a lot of not much happening because basically this right now is our life. It is everywhere. It's taken over the house. Me and Kels said it's now like a maze trying to work our way through things. Kels doesn't want to train because she's quite sore and I think she's just hyper-focused. And then when I come home, I really need to sort out all my clothes, which is like the one job I've been putting off. It's a blasting hot day. I need to feed Victor as well because I've not done any gardening this week. Victor's only had maybe 2 or 3 feeds. He's probably a little bit thirsty. Over and out.